SL-9 to 12. Wait, February 21st? Wait a minute. That's February 21st, SL-9. That's compared to the knife. Because that's SL-9 too, because if we flip it, you get the, and the 2. How can I combine the 2? Let's see. Knife is special, okay. Excuse me, special? Hard to come by this particular knife anywhere else. Might that special thing be this little tag? Oh, sorry, Righto. No, I can't say that now, not that. It established that the knife in Goodman's chest was this knife. Now, why was there another knife at the scene of the crime? That's quite a mystery. And like a mystery is wrapped in something, a muffler. We're not helping. Was that an improved connection? And I think I do. I think I might. Hold on. I need a liquid down the throat. Knife was found on the scene of our crime. I think that makes it connect to the case, don't you? See, there's a lot of things that go on at the department I can't explain. It's delicate, okay? Sorry, Righto. Maybe something about the knife that will give us a clue? Let's examine that knife all we can. Evidence links the knife to Detective Goodman. I think perhaps the pieces are falling into place. I should try presenting the piece of evidence that had me stumped all this time. The paper. So how are things down at the department? That was a bad day for the department. Detective was killed. I'm scared to press, so I feel like they're gonna do the freaking thing they did to me before. Something happened at the police department too, huh? You got a good look in your eyes there, Righto, my boy. Sharp, hungry. So, something did happen, and why wasn't I informed? Why weren't you informed? Well, why didn't you ask? Because he didn't know. No matter, I understand. You were busy chatting with Lana's case and all. Well, what happened? What happened at the police department that day? Let me know. A detective was killed. What a mess. On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department? That's a fact. Surprising, isn't it, Udgy? Oh, I'm at a loss for words. And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect? Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested him. Just arrested? That was quick. That actually what? But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help, Righto. I suppose I could if you help me by giving me data on your case. Oh, good one, this kid's sharp. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing and one thing only. What kind of sucks? About this victim? How the victim was killed. When the victim died. Okay, what do I want? So, I can get information about this next kill. So, for this kill, what I want to know. Where the victim was found. I don't think I care too much. At the same time. How they were killed. When the victim died. I want to know how the victim was killed. Well, how was the detective killed? How was he killed? Well, that's an interesting part. It was what we in the forest call a stabbing with a knife. A knife? Exactly the same as Detective Goodman. That's the spirit we're cooking now. But you know, that's not the only thing that was exactly the same. What do you mean? There are more similarities between the two cases than the cause of death. Seems like I'm gonna have to press a bit harder. Can I ask again? Hold on, can I ask a different question? I'm at a loss for words. Well, maybe you can help. Good one, the kid's sharp. Okay, here's the detail. I can ask them all. Where's the victim found? They'll tell me. Where's the victim found? Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found, but I can say the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department? Evidence room? You wouldn't know about the evidence room, would you, Reto? I can't say I've heard of it. Yeah, I should ask again once I learn a bit more about the evidence room. There's something strange about this in the place where the body was found. So, evidence room, knife, and time. Okay, well, hold on. Wait. Oh, wait. And that knife! What was it doing there? Okay, I better check this out. Wait, hold on. Did I ask? Wait, hold on. Did I not? Scary coincidence. Oh, wait, I never asked. Let me ask my last question. Hold on. I didn't know I was going through. Wait, hold on. I didn't know I was going through. Hold on. Let me ask my last question. Hold on. Let me ask. Here's the deal, one thing. When the victim died. When the murder of the police department occurred. Our question right over very sharp. Well, my boy, you're gonna love this. And then he just told me. Right, as I knew. Cool. So that's what, okay, so I knew what happened in the police department. I didn't know exactly what room. Now I know what room. I knew the time. And then I asked how, but I knew all of these answers. What the frick? Time of the crime scene was 5:15. Scary coincidence. 5:15? But that's when Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. What? Funny, isn't it? A murder at the prosecutor's place and a murder at a place at the very same time. What are the chances? Coincidence? This is just my gut feeling, but I'd say there's a 0.001 chance of that happening. Chief Gant, please tell us more about this incident. I don't get the knife thing anymore? That kind of freaking sucks. Now, officially linked to here, so I can't talk much about it. How can you say there's no connection? How? Because I'm the chief of police. I can't just say anything. I please, Raito, you understand? Try to understand, Raito. Well, if you can prove there is a connection, more power to you. Maybe there's something that ties the two murders together. Whatever it is, I better find and get to the bottom of this. 2 detectives were killed at 5:15, one at the prosecutor's office and one at the police department. This can't be a coincidence. And that knife. Oh, yeah, we okay. And that knife, what was it doing there? I better check this knife out. The knife is special, but I can't say how. Bro, I'm ready to present this. Wait a second. That's an honest to goodness objection. This knife. This has something to do with Detective Goodman. What do you mean? Honest to goodness. What do you mean from Udgy? This is great. Frick, my phone's on top. Look at the tag on this knife. It reads SL92. And the simple what? Over here we also have a memo that was on the body of the victim. What's this? 6 minus 7s at 12:2. No, Your Honor. Your Honor, it's upside down. Upside down? The printed name on the memo makes it look like it's right side up, because the Goodman, right. But turn it around and what do you get? SL92. Aha! Whoever wrote this note was holding the paper upside down. SL9. That's the same thing that was written on the knife tag. Order! Well, Chief? Well. I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, Raito. That was it? I win? What a game is this guy playing? Yeah, what the frick? Evidence of the case. The knife was evidence in the case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. In a case. What case? So this knife was stolen. Yes, but on the day of the murder. It was evidence, you say. Was it the fact of a murder weapon? Nice. Good show, little worthy. It was a murder weapon, as it happens. It was evidence from a case long since solved. So this knife was stolen the day of the murder. And it was found in the exhaust pipe of Edward's car. Why would it be there? Right. Hard to think there isn't a connection there. Wait, what? You mean tell me this knife? Found the crime scene wrapped in defendant's muffler. Small tag attached. And there's blood. Okay. Bad day for the department. They should be doing any investigating. Give me more. Something happened at the police department too, huh? Gotta get it right. Sharp, hungry. Okay, I got that part. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. But what happened? Detective was killed. What a mess. Time of the crime. Can I get more information now from this? More info. On the same day, another detective was killed at the police department. That's a fact. Surprising, isn't it, Udgy? I'm at a loss for words, and the prosecutor, you have a suspect. Well, there was a suspect just arrested. You help me with Ryder? I suppose I could help. A good one, the kid's sharp. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing. Well, I know when they died. How they were killed. And when they died. I can ask. When the victim was found, how the victim was killed. The victim was found? Tell me where was the victim found? Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found, but I can tell you. The evidence room? Wait a second, I have heard of that. Honestly, in the evidence room? The evidence room? Didn't he mention that in his testimony just now? This knife was evidence in a case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. There's a connection between the two cases. You seem happy, Mr. Wright. Happy? Happy we just got handed our ticket to go to town on this case. With the link between the two cases established, we finally have some leverage. Now we can get Gant to testify about the details. It's not officially linked to the case, so I can't talk much about it. How do I prove that they're linked? Can I, like, fusion dance them together? Press. Chief. The defense position is simply this. The connection between these two cases has already been proven. Huh? You don't say. Well, out with it, Writer. What's your connection? Yes, out with it, Mr. Wright. The connection is a place mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife was found and the lot was stolen from the police department's evidence room. Not to mention the victim had on him the case number on the knife's evidence tag. And we also know that the detective murdered at the police department was killed in that very same evidence room. Indeed, indeed. There do seem to be too many connections for it to be a coincidence. What do you know? Talk. Are you just looking at me like that? I don't like that. You two make a good pair. It took my men 2 days to figure out what you detected right there. What? Chief! Info! I request to release the information on the victim at the police department. See, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet and all. Can we get the information? Unofficially? He's gonna say no. Oh, sure, why not? It's unofficial after all. What? Really? Who would have guessed? For real. I'll cooperate, but I can't reveal the name of the victim of the department, okay? Just said, you're gonna tell us a little, why not tell us everything? Ah, well, case information is sticky stuff. You have to do everything properly. Oh, well, I guess I might as well try to get what I can out of him. The victim's I don't think gender doesn't matter here. Division? ID number? Okay, how about you tell me the victim's ID number? Sure, why not? It's not like you'll be able to tell who it is from that. Of course not. You won't tell me their name after all. That works. We keep it tightly on ID number, so don't go getting your hopes up. Number is 5842189. Well, that's quite long. And we have to remember these. It drives me nuts. 8, 2. I can't do it. You didn't even get the first number right. Well, Mr. Wright, just tell us anything. The ID number of the victim of the police department is 584. 5842189. Wait a minute. Wait, 5842189. This tells me something. Hold on. Actually, it does, Your Honor. It does, I think. What? Meaning? Do it. It has to be what I think it is. But what does this mean? Well, let's see what the defense has to say. Using the ID number of the detective who was murdered at the police department. Tell you something. What does it say? It's the same one found at the freaking other... Come on, hold thunder. It's the same one found at the freaking, homeboy, the prosecutor's office. Witness. What is it, Mr. Wright? You're grinning like a schoolgirl on prom night. No, it's just... I got... What? And this is news? Huh? Just come out with both guns blazing, like you always do. The police department, the prosecutor's office. 2 places, 2 detectives murdered at one time. Actually, I happen to have a police ID number here. Is it yours? Well, no, Your Honor. I'm a defense attorney, remember? This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman. Alright, don't worry. Shame on you, Righto. Personal IDs are top secret. Detective Goodman's ID number is 5842189. And this means what exactly? Huh? Wait, that ID number we heard from the chief earlier. That started with 82... I've forgotten. I didn't even get the first number right again! The number the chief of the police gave us was 5842189. 5842189. Wait a second, right? What does this... mean? That's what I want to know. 2 ID numbers are identical. In other words, the detective killed in the police department evidence room was Bruce Goodman. What does our witness think about that? Sharp as attack, right? Sharp as attack. But wait, Detective Goodman is our victim. He was killed at 5:15 the underground parking lot. Yet, a Detective Bruce Goodman was also killed at the police department in the evidence room at the exact same time. Yes, Edgeworth? That's not possible. So what we're saying is, the same person was killed at the same time, and it's in a completely different location. Huh? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Hold on, Chief. What does this mean? Yeah, can I explain? Can I get the autopsy report? No. What I want to know is, why didn't I hear about this? Yes, it's top secret, fine, but I'm the prosecutor in charge of the case. Now, just wait a second, Worthy. No need to get all flustered. Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case. Wait. I said wait. Or didn't you hear me? Yo, Edgeworth about to get the freaking belt whipped out on him, man. The oversight, the grave error, Mr. Edgeworth. They're yours? What did he do? What? How? How dare? We informed you yesterday. I believe it was Officer Meckins who brought you the new... Officer Meckins? Mr. Wright? Where have we heard that name before? That was the freaking guy who stormed me trying to give him the thing. Wait, aha! That was this guy. This homeboy. Shut up. Yes? Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premise? I'm here, sir. At the request of the chief, sir, to give you the report, sir. You don't mean him? According to Meckins, you didn't accept the report. Hard to believe. But your officer, he told me. He said the report had nothing to do with the Long Sky incident. I mean... Detective Bruce Goodman murdered in the police department evidence room. Mr. Edgeworth, the victim's name is written right on the top of the report. Why didn't your officer tell me? Honestly, I'm not sure if that Officer Meckins was capable of making the connection. He did seem challenged. In any case, this is a serious error, no gross neglectance of duty on your part, Worthy. But sir, you could have submitted it. That report is the morning to the court as evidence. Then I don't. What is going on here, man? What is going on? No such like this time, Worthy, or should I say unworthy? What? Now, what was the second rule of evidence law? I don't remember. Oh well, it's rule 2. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. And how is this rule irrelevant? Want me to submit a list of evidence to be used in the court before the trial? This report wasn't on that list, so it can't be used. What does this mean? I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court. And I did that, did I? The connection was just proven by Wright, okay. Good job, Wright, my boy. So can I read it? I was just doing my job. No! It seems we have come to the end of this trial. I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy, but with all those rumors, you even in the defense chair just this past December. I apologize for this lack of due diligence on my part. Mr. Edgeworth, please, see me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened. It's the last thing I do. You better get results this time. Really, you have my profound apologies. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this court. I will get one for the day as the prosecution has requested. Would that be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. Whatever your punishment for this is for your sake, I hope it's not decisive. Very well, court is good. So one more day and this trial is over. Okay then, alright. Freaking made it. We made it. We done did it. We done it. We made it, y'all. We did it. Yeah, Bomazino. We did it.